toes in line with the knees again, rather than coming in or splaying out. So two parallel lines, like two railroad tracks. There's your shins. Same thing with the forearms. Notice if the elbows are coming in or the fingertips are coming in. So two parallel lines in the forearms and the shins. Then forehead comes to your yoga mat. Mine smells good, like my yoga mat spray. Promise, I didn't even plan to say that. If you're interested in learning how to make the yoga mat spray, I have a video for that. It's pretty fun and simple. Here we go. Rock your palms up towards the sky. Your tailbone, the coccyx, reaches up towards the sky. Big stretch here. Big heart opener. Great for the shoulders. Breathe deep. So begin to open your mind to moving with love. God, that sounds so cheesy. How can you bathe yourself in love and believe it? Those of you who just come off yoga camp, this is a great way to segue. And those of you who are new to the practice, maybe just open your mind, open your heart to a new experience. Right? Why did you go off the mat today? Why did you start the video? I think it was because you believed in yourself, or you didn't want to. Slowly rising up. Just stay open here. You're going to move with love. What does that mean? We'll slowly come all the way up, back to that tabletop position. You get off your hands here in just a moment. Keeping the knees right underneath the hips. Toes in line with the knees. Bring the right ear to the center. Left fingertips out. So you might only go halfway here. You're trying to test. Reach all the way up. We're not necessarily coming all the way to stack here. It's holding the chest. Try to keep the hips open, the knees, and the ankles. Big breath in. Big breath out. Switch. Left hand replaces the right. And we reach out. Right fingertips. Again, just go for the stretch. Stretch, not the shape here. So you don't have to shift the hips and come all the way to here. Maybe it's just here. Inhale, exhale, release. One breath here, tabletop position. You got this. If you want to add in a little fire, we'll lift the knees, let them hover. Big breath cycle in and out. Awesome. Nice work. Curl the toes under, send it back, child's pose. Any variation, just melt your heart here. Breathe into the soles of your feet. Take a break off your wrist. You might roll on your wrist. Put the circle one way or the other. You might spread the fingertips, or even give yourself a little massage on the palms. So we're about to take it up. So relish in the last few moments on the ground so that you can connect to your breath. Moving and staying poses. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Right, spread the fingertips with the heart back up to that tabletop position. And then when you're ready, send the hips up high. Play with your dog here. tops of the feet, loop the shoulders and inhale, open your heart. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Press back up to your plank. Strong body, strong mind. Inhale in, exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your heart back. Find what feels good here. Wake up the body. Wake up the breath. Great. Step the right foot up behind the right hand. Left foot up behind the left hand. Forward fold. On your next inhale, halfway lift, your version. And on the next exhale, let it go. Fold forward. Inhale, reach for the sky. Press the feet into your yoga mat. And exhale, step right. Lengthen your arms. Soft knees. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist to the left. Spread the fingertips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach to the right. Spread. Inhale, reach for the sky. Soft and easy here. And exhale, all the way down. Careful you're not gripping in the toes. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Step the right toes back, followed by the left foot, or you can start to hop it back. Strong plank here, press away from your yoga mat, cultivate strength. Here we go, slowly lower to the belly. Cobra or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Find your heart open and that works for you. Big breath in, big breath out, takes you out of the downward facing dog. Melt the heart back, hips up high. Great, bend the knees, inhale, one more. Hop, jump, float to the top. We'll repeat the step in front. Right foot leading, right hand, left foot. Forward. This time, interlace the fingertips behind the calf. Bend the elbows left to right and bend the knees as generously as you need to here, guys. Stay connected with your breath, deep stretch here. Drawing the navel, drawing. There's that Texas draw. Drawing the navel up and in. Gently release, tuck the chin into the chest and slowly roll it up. Find a big lift in the heart here and swing the fingertips around, opening up through the chest. Knuckles draw down and away. We're really opening up through the heart here, finding this connect from the feet all the way up through the sensation. It's more than just this kind of coming into the stretch, right? We find a way to connect to the energetic body, and that makes a wonderful act of self-love in addition to your stretching, right? And release the fingertips gently. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, soft knees. Inhale, reach, keep it soft and easy. Exhale to the right. Looking back this time. Inhale, reach it up, soft fingers, soft knees. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift, long, beautiful neck. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step or hop it back to plank. Inhale, look forward, connect. Exhale, hug the elbows into the side body, slowly lower down. Belly in cobra or in chaturanga to upward facing dog. Find your groove here. On an exhale, make your way to downward dog. Great, stick with draw down and away, open. Big breath in, big breath out. Step one, slowly shift your heart forward, belly comes to the top of the thigh. Step two, release the fingertips. Frame the right foot, we pivot on the back foot, and we move through a vinyasa. So you can skip the vinyasa, go straight to down dog if you want. Holding your heart on an inhale, and then setting the hips back up high on an exhale. Great. Drop the right heel this time, and the left knee. Strong stretch in the right leg. Press into both palms evenly, careful not to collapse. Here we go. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. And exhale, squeeze the left knee up and in. Step it up, pivot on the back foot. Front knee is bent. We draw the hands to the waistline and tuck the chin into the chest to roll it up. Strong warrior one legs here. Beautiful. Hands can stay on the waistline, or you can reach fingertips up toward the sky. Big opening above the head today. Pull the thumbs back. Inhale and smile. Press to the outer edge of that back foot. Exhale, rain it down. Opposite thumb on the top this time. So the weird one. And then knuckles draw down and away. Open your heart. Open your chest. Focus on the sensations. Stay committed to your breath practice. Here we go. Step one, inhale, open heart. Exhale, belly to the top of the thighs. Shift the heart forward. Step two, release with control. Fingertips, frame your left foot. Plant the palms, pivot on the back foot. And away we go. Take it straight to down dog or move through a flow that suits you. Opening the heart on an inhale. Sending it back up to downward dog on the exhalation. Great. Big breath in. On an exhale, slowly lower the knee. Child's pose. So the fingertips behind towards the feet and take a quick rest. Observe your breath. Close your eyes. Awesome work, my friends. Taking this time to reset. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Slowly reaching the arms back up and overhead towards the front of your mat, and back up to all fours. When you're ready, curl the toes under and send the hips up high. Down dog. Here we go. Inhale, look up, bend the knees. On an exhale, hop, jump, float to the top, or repeat with stepping up from the floor. Find your forward fold. Then inhale, flat back position. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees generously. Spread the fingertips, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Great, this time swim the fingertips behind. And we're going to take the fingertips facing upward towards the head, or towards the heart. And just slowly begin to walk, and towards the sacrum. You can also take a reverse namaste here, or this will be just fine. Strong footing is super important here as we find soft knees, press to all four corners of the feet, and then press the palms into the sacrum and down to open the chest. Slide back from here and lengthen the tailbone down. Don't overdo it. Keep it nice and in control. rise to the midline. Tuck the chin, we're going to roll it up today. Connecting to your little core strength. Think open chest, open heart. So big beach ball here. Running over front ankle, strong legs everyone. Here we go. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach everything up, fingertips kiss, up and overhead. Exhale, high lunge, big beach ball. Inhale, reach, cultivate strength. Fingertips kiss up and overhead, keep the chest open. Exhale, high lunge, wide arms. Inhale, reach and kiss. And exhale, strong high lunge. Bring it down low. Interlace the fingertips. Draw the hands down, leg open. Big heart opener here. Step one, shift your heart, belly comes to the top of the thigh. Step two, release the fingers and the palms. Move through flow, or just step it right back to down dog. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, fierce, lots of love out. We'll meet in down dog. Drop the right heel and inhale to lift the left leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up. High lunge, here we go. So find your footing, no rush here. Tuck the chin into the chest. Engage the abdominal wall. Try rolling it up today. So we're really working this pose, drawing energy and building foundation strong from the ground up. All right, any good relationship, especially the relationship with yourself, needs to have healthy footing, right? Healthy foundation. Here we go. Inhale. Reach it up, big beach ball overhead, give yourself lots of space. So take the time to cultivate strong foundation here. If you're like, oh, this isn't the video for me, too much, too much, you can lower that back in. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, roll your shoulders down away from the ears, and inhale to flow. Here we go, straighten through the front leg, reach everything. Press into the ball joint of that right foot. Fingertips kiss up and overhead. Don't rush this. Exhale, high lunge. Palms wide. Inhale, reach. Press away from your exhale. And one more time. Uddiyana Bandha here. Draw the navel in and up. Reach. And exhale. High lunge. Deep bend in the front knee. You got this. Bring it all the way down. Opposite thumb on top again here. Knuckles draw down and away. Big heart opener here. Inhale. Lots of love in. Exhale. Up. Great belly goes to the top of the thigh. Heart hold. And I'm going to release the fingertips. Last chance for vinyasa. Last call for vinyasa. Here we go. Beautiful, my friends, from your down dog. Take one last, everlasting, ever-loving breath here. And a slow descent of the knees down. Walk the knees together, arches together, send it back to child's pose. And slowly pressing into the tops of the feet, we're going to tuck the chin to the chest and roll it up. If you're in a fetal position, or if you know that you have tightness in the knees or injury in the knee, then you're going to come to a cross-legged seat here. Right, we're going to come into Virasana, hero. Shift your weight forward. Walk the knees hip width apart. Ankles in line with the hips. Just gently peeling the calves away as you settle back. Your body will tell you right away. Don't mess around. Don't mess flow here, inhaling, pressing into all four corners of the feet as you lift the hip points up. Sitting bones, reach for the backs of the knees. Nice and slow, we might open up through the palms here. Big breath in. Big breath out, just slowly with control, melt it down. Lifting up from the tail. Hip points ascend. Notice what the knees are coming out here. Imagine a block in between your knees there, so keeping the thighs drawing in just like you did in your high lunge. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale takes you down with control. Once you feel like you have the principles of this little vinyasa, close your eyes and let your breath move you. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Baby Mine. That's one of my favorite love songs. It's also in the movie Dumbo. Beautiful